Hello my crafty friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I am going to be doing my weekly spread for my Happy Planner for the week of March 7th through the 13th. And what I decided to do this week was use some of my vintage items that I've been buying. If you've seen some of my hauls, you'll see that I've been buying quite a bit of vintagey stuff and thought I wanted to use it in a spread, and I thought a very appropriate spread would be to use it for Downton Abbey. So I'm going to be doing a Downton Abbey themed spread this week for my Happy Planner. The last season finale was aired on March 6th, so I thought it would be appropriate to commemorate that show. It is probably one of my all-time favorite shows, and so I just wanted to commemorate that. Now, I do want to warn people in advance that there are some spoilers in here. So if you haven't seen season 6 of Downton Abbey, there is kind of one major big spoiler, and if you are worried that you're going to get a spoiler, then watch Downton Abbey and then come back and watch my spread for it. All right, so I am really debating on whether I want to do a voiceover again, or if I want to just kind of show you the steps as I go along. I feel like it's going to be a little bit longer if I go through the steps. So I think what I'm going to do is a combo. I may kind of just fast forward through some stuff, and then I may just talk through some stuff. So I've got some really cool stuff that I've been purchasing over the last couple of weeks. I did make some stickers again. It's kind of interesting that I did stickers last week, and then I did stickers this week. It's not generally how I plan. I don't usually use stickers, but I don't have any other way to get Downton Abbey images, so I just Pinterest a lot of them. I do have some really cool ideas for the journaling card that I'm really excited about trying, so I'm just going to start kind of getting stuff ready and cutting some stuff down and just jump in. Okay, so here's the layout. I went ahead and it was taking me a long time, so went ahead and just cut all the little squares out and laid it out. And I think this is pretty much going to be the setup. I did something a little different over here in the corner. Hopefully it's in frame. And made kind of like a little collage. And it is covering up this whole box on Monday. But I don't really think I have a whole lot going on Monday, so I think I'll be okay. Okay guys, so I'm going to be doing a little bit of a collage on the side corner right there, and I wanted this spread to have kind of a junk journal theme to it, so that's well, I'm using that doily and some of those little cutouts. The little luggage right there came from Michael's, the $1.50 spot. And then there's a little cutout that I got in one of my cutout sets, and it's a picture of kind of an old-fashioned car, and it says go. I know you can't see that, but later on when I show you the photos, you can see it. So it took me way longer than it should have to complete that. So I just went ahead and stopped the video and started it up again. But the reason why I wanted to do this collage was I did want to use up that little travel suitcase thing. I thought it was really cute. And that was one of the things that they did a lot in Downton Abbey, is they went traveling. So I wanted to make that part of the spread. And I found that really nice image of Mary, Tom, and Edith in the back of the car, and with the luggage and stuff in the car. So I thought that was a really cute image and very appropriate for that space. So it's just something different that I was going to try, and I really liked how it turned out. Okay, so the spread is pretty much done. I'm going to add just a few stickers here and there to give it a little bit more decoration, but overall I'm really pleased with it. And I do have some pictures on my Instagram, so if you want to go ahead and follow me there, it's Happy to Plan, and I'll be posting some Instagram pictures. And if you do a Happy Planner, please tag me in your pictures. I'd love to see your Happy Planner spreads. And now I'm going to go ahead and start the journaling card. Okay guys, so I've been working on this journaling card, and I just turned the camera off because it was taking me way too long and I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. And so anyway, this is kind of a work in progress still, but I haven't glued anything down yet. I'm still kind of learning the art of layering things and kind of, I mean, I see all these great layering effects that people do on their cards and all that stuff. So trying to learn how to do that, but this is kind of what I came up with. So let me kind of just back up a little bit here. I wanted to, oh, excuse my arm. I just want to round this corner because I totally forgot to round the corner. And, okay, so basically what I did, I just took a bunch of stamps from this stamp set that I bought at Tuesday Morning. I used this stamp, and then I used some of the parts of this stamp. And then I used, and I just kind of wanted it to look kind of like postage stamps. So, and I inked this up, and I really don't like how it looks, but I think I'm going to cover it up enough that I'm going to like how it looks with the dirty spots. Not necessarily the best looking thing in the world, but I feel like it's okay. It's good enough for what I want it to be. And then I ink this doily up. Just going to use a part of it. I am going to go ahead and ink up the announcement card as well. So let me just do that real quick. One of the spoilers that I was talking about. So again, if you haven't seen Downton Abbey season 6 yet, then you may want to turn this video off because I'm about to spoil it for you. So in the movie, John and Anna Bates had a baby. So I thought it would be cute if I made this little card an announcement. And then, so I'm just going to cut this part off, and I'm just going to stick this on there, trim it down a little bit and stick that on there. And then I also have this picture that I found on Google, so I thought that was really appropriate. So I think I got it just the right size to fit in this little area right here. So I'm going to do that. I'm also going to put a photo on this card. It's going to be the photo of the family. And I'm going to glue it down and put the photo of the family, and then maybe make some note or something. I'll try to figure out if I can figure out what to do here. And then this, try to put this a little bit more together. I just wanted to kind of show you what I was doing and kind of the process that I was using. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to like it. I'm not sure if I'm going to like how it turns out, but we will see. Okay, so here's the finished product. The picture, unfortunately, was not long enough. I thought I measured it right, but apparently I didn't. And then instead of writing on the card, I just wanted to print it. I didn't want to fuss with having to try to write pretty. So I think it turned out cute. So it says announcement, and then it says John and Anna Bates welcome a healthy baby boy, December 31st, 1925, Downton Abbey, and then it just says really, really big news, and then I just put this picture of them with the baby on it, and then I plan on putting it in the pocket so that I think I might do it so the announcement part shows, and then they'll be able to, you can pull it out if you want and look at the whole thing. So that is the first one, and then I'm going to go ahead and work on the photo one. Oh, that looks really cool. I like how that turned out. So I think maybe what I'll do is I'll write down the names. I do need to cover the back of this up. here's the finished product. The original sticker that I was wanting to use disappeared. It's somewhere in this mess. I cannot find it. I even brought my son in here and I'm like, Thomas, you have to try to find my sticker for me. And he's like, what? And he couldn't find it either. So it up and walked away. One of these days I'm going to find that sticker and be like, oh, there's that sticker. But actually it ended up being a happy accident because I really like the clock. This is a vellum piece. It was a happy accident because, like I said, I couldn't find that other one, and I actually think that looks really super cute. I love the clock, and it says family time on it. I'm not sure if you can see that. Let me zoom in a little bit. It says family time, which is appropriate because they're all family. And then I took my little stamped image and put a little brad on it that says love. I should try to turn that brad around. And then I just turn that a little bit. And then I put some twine on the envelope. So this was that little, that's like a old library card envelope. I covered it with twine. And then this is a doily that I cut, kind of like a corner cut out of it, and did some, I just stamped it up around the corners. Put some washi down. I did put some washi down at the bottom here, but I totally covered it up. This is a strip of this. I got it at Daiso during Valentine's Day because it has little hearts on it. So I just cut this edge because I just wanted the edge piece, because I just wanted to finish off that edge. I felt like it was kind of, had some harsh edges that I just wanted to finish up. So I think it turned out really, really cute. And so when you pull it out, it has the announcements and the little picture. And this one has the picture of the family. And I'm going to write on here all of the family members. But I just want to check because I can't remember the kids' names and I don't know who those two people are in the back. It's kind of hard to see who they are. So I'm just going to do some research, find out exactly who everyone is, and then write it on there. And I love how they just fit in there. So I'm really super excited on how it turned out. So I'm going to go ahead and get it in my Happy Planner and then show you the finished product. Alright, so just going to flip through here and get my page that I need, the placement. I really like how this layout turned out, and sorry again about that cord. It's bugging me the whole time I was watching it, so hopefully it wasn't bugging you guys too much. Anyway, there is the finished product, and I'm really liking it. I hope you liked it. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.